What's up, guys? Welcome to Drive Day. Dun dun dun.
Still didn't figure out the numbers?
No, I didn't even look, to be honest. We're currently on the highway, headed to go grab some kids. You guys know the rules. I don't know why I said that. It's not a rule. You know the drill.
It's that guy.
What?
It's because of that guy.
Bevo. You know the rules. Anyways, we're currently 401 westbound, and we're headed to 418. We are going to do something a little different today, so it's going to be a Q&A. We have some questions from new viewers that want answered. So if you're not interested in a Q&A, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a car video, so I know Bailey's not here. Quickly, before we start, I'm going to let you guys know that I made an announcement before. Our merch store will be changing December 1st. So any merch on our current merch store will become limited edition. So make sure you grab yours today. Merch link in bio. Hopefully the audio works and these mics don't die. So you need to keep an eye on the light once in a while. Can you see my light?
I can't see yours. Oh, I see. Can you see mine?
Well, I'm watching the road, so you're gonna have to keep an eye on microphones. I'll put it like that so you can kind of see it. It should be fine.
I can't. I'll just check every once in a while.
Yeah. So you imagine we record this whole video and it's like
Would it actually stop? It wouldn't record sound?
it would stop recording sound.
Or would it just go through the phone speaker?
No, it would just stop recording sound altogether.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed. We would have no video today, we'd lose the streak.
I know. Well, I would just voice it over. Or try to, anyways. Okay,
Did you
so...
upload yesterday's?
What?
Did you upload yesterday?
Yeah, it's ready to go. Just trying to find a better angle here. Hold on a second. While I'm driving. This is stupid. Oh, that's right in my face. I have a time lapse going too, because some people like the time lapse videos, so we'll see. All right. If you're new here, welcome. We're gonna do a Q&A. We've done a couple of these. The questions keep changing. We get other questions. There's certain questions that people have asked that we will not answer because they're just disgusting. Some people need to drink some holy water and cleanse their lives. What?
No, there were some questions we will not answer because people are disgusting. So nonchalant about it.
Well, we've done an R-rated Q&A, but some questions are just too much, man. Too much.
The last one we did was pretty PG.
This
one, I actually added in some of the more rated R ones, but reworded some so it was appropriate.
If you're looking to add to the questions to the Q&A, there's a link in our YouTube bio that you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
all of
Discord.
The socials, basically.
Leave it in the comments below. If we read off a question and we didn't answer it in depth enough, let us know in the comments, and then the next roundabout we'll come back through. So,
for all of you who have watched our channel from day one, apologize because you're going to hear the same questions you already know the answers to. But
yeah,
we had to add in some of the basic ones just.
Well, we have
for new viewers.
A lot of new viewers. So thank you everyone that's subscribed. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. And thank you to the OGs that have been there from day one, like Kathy, Eric, the Bag Babes, Bran, Ricky, all the OGs. All right. So that being said, we're going to start the Q&A now. So if you don't want to be here, like I said, we'll see you tomorrow. Question
I was about to do the kindness is free thing.
Kindness is free, bye!
It's like, okay. Question 1. How did you two meet?
Oh, you want me to answer it?
Well, there's 2 versions of it. Not really versions, but like, there is 2 versions.
Well, for my version of it, I had just gotten out of a relationship. And I met these guys on TikTok that we used to like battle with and just be goofy with and whatever. And then he invited me over for a beer. So I went to his house to have a beer, and she showed up with Bailey. I think it was Bailey.
It was either Bailey or Nicole.
One of the 2.
The 2 times we hung out in our garage, one of the 2 was there either time.
Yeah. And then it just kind of clicked. I turned into the douchey man whore that I was and hit on her. And then by the second time, we finally exchanged info.
Yeah. I think we followed each other on like TikTok before that, but that was just like...
Yeah.
Nothing.
So yeah, we met in a garage.
And for like a more of like an in-depth explanation of it, we lived in the same town, grew up in the same town, had the same friends. I wouldn't say they were his friends, they were more of his like girls he was interested in. So I knew of him. I don't know, I still to this day, I feel like we probably did actually meet, but just never like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Hung out. You know?
I dated most of her friends in high school, so...
And, like, my best friends, too. Not just, like, his acquaintances. So, we had to have met. I just don't ever recall really having a conversation. Ever.
Okay.
Anyways.
Next question.
Who made the first move? You kind of just answered that in that last question. It was definitely you.
Oh, 100% me. Yeah.
What was your first impression of each other?
Well... Like, my first impression, basically, when we first met was, like, again, I was out of a relationship, so I was looking for a rebound. And she was, like, she fit the profile for the perfect rebound. And it's, you know, I was going to say something, but it would have been not funny. I was going to say you can't make a hoe a housewife, but I did. You weren't really a hoe, though.
No.
Yeah. No, it's like, my first impression was I wasn't looking for anything except one thing, and that one thing never happened, and it ended up we got together, and yeah.
Mine was you're a cocky asshole. And I wasn't just like fresh out of a relationship, but I was like single for the first time in my entire adult life, basically. And wanted the same thing he wanted. That never happened. But I did. I thought you were a cocky asshole, and like it was like a competition to me. It was like, this guy's so cocky, I ain't gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah, you didn't though. You did not.
We're still here.
Yeah.
I think I did.
I'm still just as cocky as I was.
Not to me, you're not though.
No. Anyways, next question.
How long did you date before getting married?
I don't know, like 6 months.
We got married 2 days before our official 1 year together. So we weren't even together a full year.
Yeah, we jumped the gun. Which is crazy because we were both like not going to do this relationship thing again ever. And it was, yeah, like the coolest wedding I've ever been to, even though it was mine.
Yeah, it was very quick for people who were like, nah, I'm not doing the relationship thing ever again. When did you know your partner was the one?
It's kind of a goofball question. Like,
I don't necessarily think that, like, the one is, like, a real thing. I don't. But, like, I think for me, that when I knew it was, like, going to become something more was kind of, like, after the first day. That what we planned to do didn't happen, and we just, like, clicked and vibed and wanted the same things, that it was just, like, maybe I will continue the conversations. Tried to get to that point, because that still was not a thing.
The mic's still on?
Yeah.
I think my light's on.
I think so.
These mics have never failed me, but I'm just like, I'm so cautious because they have kicked out on us. Remember on the live?
Oh, yeah. And there's everybody's like, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it was really just was like when what we set out for to have happen didn't happen. That was kind of like the sign to me that like this is not meant to be just a one night stand.
Yep.
Who said I love you first?
Oh, me, for sure.
It was you.
Yeah.
And I ran away.
She actually did run away. Like, and I remember that day vividly. But anyways.
What was your wedding like?
So, like, our wedding, if you envision, like, hillbillies versus goth versus crazy, just like raw, unleashed chaos.
Cheap.
Super cheap. Like, we cut our cake with a chainsaw in case, like, the new people had no idea, but yeah. It was just like the most wild, fun, raw, unplanned.
That clip was easy to access.
It is. I can put it up.
Add it in because that was.
I'm gonna try to remember, anyways. But yeah, it was fun. It was. I would do it again, and we joke about it all the time. How we need to just redo it once a year.
No, I think like the more realistic thing would be like 10 years, like renew your vow type style thing.
Yeah. It was not your traditional, like, bougie, white, flashy dress. Everything's pristine. Like, we cut the cake, and then she poured gasoline on it. We lit it on fire while she was drinking sourpuss. So,
I wore a black dress.
Yeah.
My hair was half black, half green. Yeah. Non-traditional, but I was never getting married in my life, so that was kind of like, if I'm going to do it, I'm doing it. Fun. Memorable. What is your favorite memory together?
Probably the wedding.
Yeah, if I had to pick one thing that's like memorable and never forget thing, would definitely be our wedding. But I feel like that's so cliche.
Well, like, we have a lot of memories. We've traveled from one end of Canada to the other together. So, like, you know, like, our road trips are memorable, but nothing crazy. Yeah, the wedding would have to be my pick.
Yeah, I'd probably say so. What is a funny or awkward moment from your early dating days? Mine would probably just be that I was trying to, like, I didn't want to introduce another, not that I did a lot, but, like, I didn't want to bring another partner around into my life until I knew for sure it was going somewhere. So I was, like, seeing this secret person that everybody knew.
Yeah.
All of my friends, not family, but all of my friends knew who he was, and I just wouldn't tell it. So when it actually came out, it was kind of, like, awkward. Like, they're like, why would you not tell us that? What the hell is wrong with you? Well, I don't know.
Well, because, like, our circles have clashed before, so, like, I knew all of her people, and they didn't know that I was the guy, so, yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, like, my entire side of the wedding party, aside from my sister, all knew who you were for, like, all of my cousins too, but they all knew who you were for, like, longer than I did.
Yep.
What's your funny, awkward moment?
I don't really have one. I mean, I'm a goofball at heart, so, like, I've done a lot of funny, awkward shit, so, like... Next!
What is your secret to keeping your relationship strong?
Communication.
Yeah. I think that's the go-to answer every single time.
Yeah. We talk about literally everything. Everything. So, like, if someone tells me something and says, don't tell your wife, she's gonna know. Like, it's just...
It's, like, that is so true. That's gotten to the point where, like my example, my sister just told me something recently, and she was like, you can tell Jay, but don't tell anyone else. So, like, they all just know.
Yeah.
He's gonna know.
Like, we tell each other literally everything. Like, if I get hit on by someone or someone sends me a DM or something, like, she knows, and, like, vice versa. So, like, if you think you're going to slide in her DMs and I won't know, I will.
So it's so bad to the point where, like, my friends tried to throw me a surprise birthday party, and they wouldn't even tell you because they knew you'd tell me.
They couldn't tell me. They couldn't include me. And, like, that's probably a bad thing, but, I mean, it's a good thing to the point where, like, we don't keep secrets from each other, so. Anyways.
Yeah. Just communication, for sure.
And trust, man. If you don't trust the person you're with, don't be with them.
Yeah, that's big, because you can talk about everything and anything, but if you don't trust the words they're saying, then, like, there's nothing. How many kids do you have?
A lot.
I have 3, he has 2. Together we do not have any, but we have 5.
Yeah, we have no kids together. Anyways, work never sleeps. I have 2 kids, 5 and 11.
Yeah.
Girl and boy, and she has 3. How old are they?
10, 12, almost 14.
10, 12, 14. I know how old they are. It's just I'm focused on driving, so my brain's not working. Anyways, we thought for a minute to have one together, and then we, like, slapped each other and said, why the fuck would we do that?
I think it was more so because in the early days, it was just, like, we didn't have them there a lot, but we were always around other people's kids. Like, we lived at my sister's. My sister always had her kids, obviously, so it was kind of like we should just do it. And, like, obviously we both love our kids, that it was just kind of like, what's one more?
Yeah.
But then we very much started to enjoy the us time that we got, that it was just like, no. That and having a baby would not have been like just simple as like an oopsie. My tubes are tied because I was done having kids before I even met him.
Yep, so no kids together, which is fine because all 5 of them get along great.
I do.
The smallest one, my daughter, has, like, queen power over all the kids, which is crazy. So, yeah, next question.
These are kind of like basic questions, but anyways, we'll just fire through them quickly. Who's the better cook?
Me.
This is an argument every time. I think it's me, he thinks it's him.
No, it's me, 100%. It's me. And, like, we've said that we need to do a cook-off before, and we never end up doing it, but, like...
We will.
No, I will school you.
I will win. If we're feeding people in our house, I'm going to win, because everybody in our house likes the same bland food like I do.
No, everybody's just afraid to, like, tell you otherwise, so...
If they don't know whose is what? He overspices things I don't. Anyways, who is the early bird and who is the night owl?
I am both.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're definitely both. I'm just permanently exhausted pigeon. Like,
Permanently exhausted pigeon?
if I could sleep 24/7, I would.
Yeah, I'm up early and I'm up late, so I get that from my dad.
I'm up late, but I'm up late because that's like our only alone time together, but I would be sleeping. What's your morning routine as a couple? So when we actually get up at the same time, the morning routine is we have 5 minutes to get in the car. So get up. He takes the dog outside while he has his morning cigarette. I get everything together we need for the day and we leave. That's our routine. Yeah,
we don't leave much room for error, to be honest. Like, if something were to throw a wrench in our gears in the morning, it would kind of throw the whole day off because...
we literally wake up with 5 minutes to go.
Up and out, so...
And on, like, a slow day where we don't have anything, it's typically just, like, we either go and get coffee or your dad's already brought coffee or I make coffee and we just laze around. Like,
you'll doom scroll, I'll watch YouTube on TV or, like...
Yeah, we don't really have, like, a... thing, just, I don't know. We don't. Neither one of us eats breakfast as soon as we wake up like that. Like, realistically, I'm taking sleep over anything, always, so... We don't really have a routine. Just basically, it's like I said, he takes the dog out, I get her shit together, we run out the door.
Light still on?
Yep.
Mine?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm probably annoying, but I just want to make sure the audio is good.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Her.
I do because I'm getting 7 people ready.
No, but like solo, definitely you.
I think it depends.
A guy will always win this because we can literally just throw on clothes, throw a hat on, and we're out the door. Whereas, like, you need to, like, brush your hair or put it up.
See, but I'm not, like, typical. That's what I'm saying. It depends. If I'm actually, like, putting myself together, definitely me. But on a typical day, it's you. You gotta take your 60-hour-long shit. You gotta fucking smoke 16 cigarettes. Like, I'm exaggerating the hell out of all this, but on a typical day, it would definitely be you.
Next.
How do you handle disagreements or arguments? Talk.
We don't really disagree on much.
No, but do we?
I'm gonna turn this phone off, bro.
If we do disagree on something, we talk it out. Like, it kind of goes back to the communication thing.
Yeah, like, our arguments aren't really arguments. They're like, I want to do this. This is why. If you don't want to, tell me why, and we figure out a solution. Like,
yeah, basically. What are your pet peeves about each other?
You go first.
I don't really know if I would call it a pet peeve, but, like, there is things that you do that drives me nuts. Like, you leave your socks in a ball. That annoys the hell out of me because your fucking socks stink and I gotta unball them to wash them. I don't know.
That's a pet peeve.
You never stop working. You're always angry.
I just look angry, though. I'm not always angry.
I can't say you're always angry, but your level of patience is so much lower than mine that it always, like, anything we do, I'm always just like, oh, how far can we go till he's mad?
You make me sound like Steve here. I'm not fucking...
No, you're not gonna, like, smash people's beer bottles over people's heads, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, everything you do at any given time annoys the hell out of me, I feel like. It's just, you just
So maybe it's you that doesn't have the patience.
No, I deal with it. And it's not like I'm mad to, like, I'm going to beat the crap out of you because you're annoying me. It just depends on my mood. Determines how much your stuff bothers me.
My pet peeve is completely, like, stupid. It is. And it's like, I've said it before, and it's just something that is, like, childish. But, like, it's the fact that you don't... I'm trying to think of the word to use here. Initiate. Without me, like, dropping a hint.
No, that's very true. But, like, I've definitely come a long way from the beginning. But
no, for sure.
It's just not wired in my brain to do it.
But, like, the fact that those are our biggest pet peeves kind of, like, tell you our relationship is really not that bad.
No. Who's more likely to forget an anniversary or birthday?
Me.
Definitely you. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't even know what date
like, we changed, it's not that anymore, but I changed the door code to, well, she changed it to our wedding anniversary, and I couldn't get in. So, like...
Wait, you changed the door code?
Yeah, I changed the door code.
Oh, well, I don't know what the door code is now.
Well, you do.
No.
Yeah.
You've never told me it.
Okay, well, you don't need it, but anyways, like, so, like, the door code on our car was our anniversary, and I couldn't get in. I kept setting the alarm off. So, like...
That's good. I didn't know that. What's your go-to date night activity?
Laying in bed with a literal box of snacks. Like, show them the box of snacks. Like, this is our, like, we went last night to the dollar store. We're like, we need some bed snacks, some car snacks. Like, you would think we would be, like, 100+ pounds.
Oh, my God. Mind the water in here. This is just for our road trip.
Yeah.
But, like, gummies, fruit snack things, water,
what
Pringles.
Was the question? Date night?
Chips. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the closest thing to going on a date that we've ever done was going to the movies by ourselves. Because everything we do always has someone in tow.
And I don't even necessarily think, like, the movie we went to wasn't even more about, like, because we wanted to go to the movies or go on a date. It was like we had to see it before we watched it with our kids and they ruined it.
Yeah. So we went to watch a Minecraft movie together. That was like the only thing we've ever done by ourselves.
Yeah, somebody
Which
is
is,
always
we
involved.
have the opportunity to do that shit, but like we don't do it. Not because we don't want to, but well, I really don't want to.
I don't either. But like, neither one of us is like, let's go sit down at a restaurant. Like, go to Denny's. I don't think we've ever been to Denny's, just me and you. We always bring somebody with us.
Yeah.
We, like, save our outings for when we have people around.
Yeah.
Do shit.
Well, which is really selfless on our parts, but... Anyways, we're going to do a quick ad break, guys. By ad break, I mean I'm just going to stop recording and have a smoke real quick, and then, because I don't have any ads to play, so...
Okay, let me finish this section, then, and we'll do it.
Okay.
What's one habit your partner has that you secretly love? I honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
I love that you, it's a love-hate, but I love your, like, your video gaming, because it gives me time to watch my TV shows that you won't watch.
Oh.
But
Well,
I hate it because you get too consumed in it.
I was going to be cute and say I love that you're, like, such a good mom, and I don't have to do anything when the kids are there, which is really selfish on my part, but...
Okay, so the next question is, how do you split your household chores? There's no splitting. I do it.
She does it. All
Okay.
of it.
We'll be good.
Well, when I'm like laid off in the winter, I do a lot of the cooking. But like even still, like I've grown accustomed to how she cooks, so I'll probably just still leave it for her to do.
But even like when you do the cooking, it just leaves more work for me because you're the messiest cook there is.
I am. I'll use like 5 spatulas, 5 spoons.
18 pots to cook 1 onion, like yeah.
Yeah.
So it just makes more work for me when you cook.
That's most men though. So is that it?
Yeah, that's it for that one.
Okay, we'll be right back, guys. And we're back. For us, that was like 15 minutes, and for you, it was like a split second. The power of editing. Side note, GoPro's still going. That's the new GoPro we got at the Hawk Shop. If you watched a few videos back. It's been time-lapsing now for 2 hours, and it's only 3 minutes of video, which is cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, so we're going to continue on now with the Q&A. If you guys are enjoying it so far, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share. If you're not, then it is what it is.
Tell us you're not.
Yeah.
Comment.
If we've missed any questions, let us know. If there's anything else you want to know, let us know. I try and read every comment, so...
Yeah, and anything you want to know more in depth, we can do a video on that.
Yep. Okay, next question.
What's your partner's love language? This one is like a good question for me because I genuinely actually don't know.
What my love language is?
Just like any in general. Like I know what they are, like gift giving, acts of service, words of
Acts
affirmation.
of service?
Yeah. Words of affirmation. Like I know that there's quality time. Like I know what they are, but like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like if I had to guess what mine is, mine would probably be acts of service, and that's just because I'm not an affectionate person.
Yeah, which sucks because I am, and I want to be like praised and coddled and.
But like my acts of service, meaning like I do your laundry, I clean up after you, that would be mine. That's my way of showing love because I don't in other ways. Like.
No, that's fair.
I think with yours would probably be quality time because, like, genuinely, that is, like, you just enjoy spending time.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
Next.
What's something you both can't live without? Coffee.
Coffee.
Materialistic things is coffee. And cringeworthy is, like, each other. Literally.
Yeah. Like, there's really not much we don't do together.
It sounds cringy as hell, but, like, genuinely, yeah. Like, I don't think I would survive if you had to, like, work away from home I wouldn't. I'd come with you in your pocket. Like, no.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Our kids, obviously, is another one, but. If you could travel anywhere together right now and money was not an issue, where would you go?
Florida.
Yeah, probably Florida.
We've been watching a lot of videos on Florida, and like there's a bunch of people in Florida I want to meet, and like, yeah, Florida. I know that's lame as shit because it's literally like a 20-hour drive, but...
Nah, no. Where Roman and Cletus went. What's that?
Turks and Caicos?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I've been there. So, like, those places would be cool for you because you've never been to those, like, tropical places, but... I mean, I would still like to go with you, but something that we haven't done together, yeah.
I'd like to go to Florida, too, but I would, like, want to drive. I don't want to fly there.
No, drive. We're weird. We like road trips. I would rather spend a week driving to, like, Alberta than flying there in like 6 hours.
But I enjoy the adventure of it, like...
Yeah.
And we're, like, so weird that, like, we would bring a bed and sleep in the car rather than go to a hotel. Like, if money wasn't an issue, obviously a hotel would be a thing, but I still would probably sleep in the car just because I feel like the adventure of it would be fun.
Next.
What's your biggest challenge you've overcome together?
Stupid people.
I'd say people, for sure.
Like, when we first got together, there was a lot of people who didn't approve and tried everything in their power to fuck it up, and they couldn't, so...
And, like, we've had some other challenges, too, or, like, I mean, and if you're, like, a blended family, then you know that, like, sometimes you have issues with, like, the other parent not liking the new person involved, which hasn't been bad, luckily, for us, but...
Yeah.
What have you learned most from each other?
As cringy as it sounds, I've learned that, like, you can trust people with everything. Like, I've been with a lot of people that you always second guess. You always think they're moving weird. Like, just everything they were doing was, like, you thought was shady, even if it wasn't. But, like, with her, like, she could just not be there, and I wouldn't be concerned. I wouldn't blowing up her phone, checking her location, you know, like... So, for me, that's what I learned.
Yeah, mine was that, like... with the right person, it's like relationships are not hard.
Yeah. It's easy.
And by hard, I mean like to just exist together. Like, obviously we go through hard stuff together, but anyways. How do you keep growing as a couple?
Like, our answers are weak as shit, but like, it's just we keep communicating things. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do or that I want to buy that she will talk me down or, you know, explain to me that we don't need it or blah, blah, blah. And then we just communicate it, and I'll tell her, okay, well, I know we don't need it, but we might, or I just want it, and blah, blah, blah. Or certain things that you do too, where you're like, I want to do this, and I'm like, well, that sounds stupid.
I don't really like doing anything, though. Like, I'm just kind of there for the ride. Like,
yeah.
As stupid as that sounds. I don't know. I definitely say, like, communication's big, and you kind of need to, like, be willing to compromise. Like, it can't always go as you want it to go, and it's not going to go how you plan, and you need to be able to, like, work through
and I think
each other's feelings and things.
I've got the... like, I drew the big straw with that because she's very accommodating to, like, everything that I want. I'm trying to say that without sounding controlling and crazy, but, like, there's not much you don't say no to.
No, and, like, that's the thing, though. Like, in past relationships, I would have said no just because I didn't want to be around that person. And now it's just, like, you could literally ask me if I want to go swim in this freaking ditch, and I'd do it just because I want to spend the time with you. You know, it was never like I was never down to do things. I just wasn't doing it with the right people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to say I'm an adventurous person. I just am content. I'm just content. Always.
And, like, we're just expanding on the question here, but, like, I was in relationships before where I would turn on a game on my computer and play, and an hour would go by, and they're like standing next to me with their arms crossed, tapping their toe, like, hurry the fuck up, right? Like, you know, you've been on it for an hour. Whereas her, I'll turn it on, and like, I look at the clock, and everybody's in bed. It's 2 a.m, and she's sitting there scrolling her phone, and I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, I don't care. You're laughing, like, having fun. I'm not mad. Like,
no, there's time and a place for it, obviously. Like, if it started to interfere with life, which you never let it, is why I just don't care.
yeah.
If I were to say, like, hey, go, you know, take the dog out, you pause what you're doing and do it. It's not like you're not still living life.
Yeah.
I think I'm, like, really easy to please. Like, genuinely just, I don't want things. It doesn't take much.
Now, that could also be a bad thing, too, because it's hard to, like, pick what she wants to do. So, it has its pros and cons, but...
I know. I think, honestly, if there's anything that you ever could do that, like, I 100% would never say no to, would just be to, like, go spend time with my family and friends. But, like, that's not you either.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we compromise with each other. He's not the, like, let's go make memories with our family kind of guy, and I am the, we're going to go do that.
It works. Next.
What the hell did I just ask?
I don't know. We got so far off.
Was it to grow as a couple?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you admire most about your partner?
Well, we kind of answered this one earlier, and it was like the fact that you're just such a good mom and always willing to do everything for everybody. And
yeah, and mine's just that, like, you just work your life away just to make sure everybody has what they need. Sometimes too much, like, you put too much pressure on yourself, and I admire that.
Yeah.
How do you handle stress and tough times together?
We already answered that. That was like a similar question to the other one. Just communication.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, depends on the situation, but a lot of the time it's like you, like I said, you put too much pressure on yourself. You, like, absorb the stress. And I'm just kind of like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just kind of like balance each other.
Yeah. Just absorb it and chew it up. Spit it out.
What are your goals as a couple? I wouldn't say we really have any, like, super large goals. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. Get there when we get there kind of thing.
Yeah, like, I always want tomorrow to be better than today. That's, like, one of the main goals. That's one thing we do together. We always try and make tomorrow better than today. And then, you know, make today better than yesterday, so...
Yeah, we have, like, goals of, like, we want to go, like, travel. We want to go to Newfoundland, and... But, like, the whole, like, buy a house, have, you know, $1 million saved, like, we don't have goals like that. It's probably not normal, but we just don't. It's kind of, it is what it
just
is.
Make
you roll with it.
Tomorrow better than today.
Yeah. What's one value that you both share strongly?
Don't fuck with my kids.
Yeah. I should say kid. I like just make sure kids have the best life.
Yep.
Safe and comfortable and happy life. That's definitely.
It's like any other parent would, right? We sacrifice a lot for our kids. This drive being one of it. Like, we moved here strictly for us, and our kids have a better life when they're here than they would if we were stuck in that shithole town. But, like, there is sacrifices that we don't show them. You know, like, we do 16 hours of driving every other weekend just to get them.
Yeah.
But, like, we don't say, like, oh, I gotta drive this far for you little fuckers, right? Like...
Yeah, and any person who is driven, like, just driven to Kingston to come visit us from, like, back home, they're always like, I don't know how the hell you guys do this every other weekend. It's just...
It's what we do.
Do anything for our kids. What's something new you want to try together?
Like, are we keeping this clean? Because, like...
Well, there's some spicy ones coming up.
Okay. Something new. We are both very... vanilla and non-experimental when it comes to food. So we've been discussing we want to try new foods. We want to like open our palate to new things. So that's like the most clean version of that.
Yeah, there's nothing that we're really not down to do.
That's probably the only thing we haven't done. Like, we've traveled, so we can't say, oh, we want to travel together, because we have.
Yeah, we're always down to try new things. It's just a matter of what and when.
Yeah, so, I think food
yeah.
Food would be the best, cleanest version of that. There is a very R-rated one, but we're not going to get into that.
Well, you will, because they're spicy questions. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? 5 years from now, I want 10 M's in the bank.
See, and I think, different than that. I think, 5 years from now, Bentley will be 19 years old. Life will be entirely different.
It will be. Cybertruck. But, 5 years from now, I want to be able to just wake up and look at our bank account and see the number growing, because we've built things that make it continuously grow, where we don't have to be putting in so much effort. We can focus on us, focus on our kids, and I just want to be stupid successful, which is totally unreasonable in 5 years, but shoot for the stars.
I would, be comfortable, financially comfortable, yeah, for sure, but I don't know. I am content with life how it is. That, if we're still in the same, I want to say same spot, but obviously I mean not. But if we're still living the same type of life, just a little bit more financially comfortable, I would be fine with that.
Next question. I don't know how much memory I have on my phone, so we gotta be careful.
Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Why?
Yep.
Well, this is all me, because I've been a camera whore basically my entire life. I was on Vine back when Vine was cool, and realistically I regret stopping it, because when Vine was a thing, and most of these guys don't know what Vine is, but Vine was YouTube before YouTube. Vine is what TikTok is now, and it was where all the big creators started. And I was up there, and this is back in 2007, 2006, and just making stupid videos, and then I just stopped because I got with the wrong people who didn't fuel my creativity. So then, pushed past till 2012, 2014, I started making stupid little videos, short videos that you can still find, but nobody will ever find them because they're fucking cringy. But they're on YouTube. And they never went anywhere, because I never, I always put YouTube aside and then went and chased women, and then it never coincided. And then since I got with her, we've always been I was big into streaming, I was big into just being in front of the camera, and she just kept pushing me to do it, and then we finally did it, and we started watching Roman Atwood, who was doing his 1 year daily vlogging.
Yeah.
And we got about 50 days in on his, and I said, you know what, let's just try it. And then it got to, let's just try it. Kept saying it, but we never did it. And then one day we just picked up the camera and started day one.
So the long and the short of that was he wanted to do it, so we did it.
I did, but it's not something you can just do. I know our videos aren't big and great, but if she wasn't the way she was, I would have made it past 10 days, because you need to be with someone who is supportive, accepting, willing to help, because it is a lot of work, it's time consuming, and it puts a lot of pressure on a relationship if you're not both into it.
I just like to encourage your, like you said, your creativity. I see that dude, when you're just idle, your mind is constantly going, and if you have an outlet to focus that into, then you're less tense. I don't know how else to explain that, but you having an outlet definitely makes you just calm.
Well, and for me, this is like one of the main things in my life that I've actually stuck with. That's cool. It's one of the main things in life that I've actually stuck with consistently. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of hobbies. Like, the ADHD brain is always thinking of things. But, like, we're at, like, 300 and something days now in a row. Like, that, for me, that's a huge, Cybertruck, that's a huge, like, achievement where you just keep doing it. But anyways.
That's just a prime example of the ADHD brain. Like, I am not driving. I'm not focused on anything, and he always finds those things.
Okay, next question. I dragged that one out a bit.
What kind of content do you love creating most? Honestly, mine is just the giving back ones. Like, I love when we do we hand out food to people, or like when the kids get involved. When we made that video with the kids, not the kid. I like that kind of stuff.
I enjoy, like, the busy day working, you know, showing cool shit. Because, like, there is a lot of people out there. Like, we're by no means popular or fun or exciting, but there's people out there that have a lot less than we do and might never see the things that we see. So, like, and I get that from the creators that I watch, where, like, I see things that on their channels that I will never see, you know? So I kind of try and give that back in a smaller scale to other people, like,
yeah.
If that makes sense. But
how do you balance filming with your relationship?
well, I kind of answered that
Just
before. You gotta, you know, there's days where we don't feel like filming. We don't, and we're like, you know what, we just gotta do it. You just gotta talk about it. And
yeah, and there's some days that, like, the filming consists of the entire day, and it takes the whole day, and I mean, you just kind of do it.
yeah, and like, to be totally honest, if one day she woke up and she said, I'm done with YouTube, I would delete my channel without hesitation. Because, like, you can't just turn your back on someone who's helped you get this far. So, next.
What's your favorite video you've made so far? I have two. The one we made with the kids and the dog one. And that was just an intro. The dog one.
The one with the kids was great because they all got in on it. Like, and some of our kids are super camera shy, so, like, that was a big thing to get them into it. You know, like, we try to not put the kids on camera too much anymore because there's been a lot of controversy with it. But at the same time, like, I want the kids to be able to, when they get older, to look back and use this channel as, like, a photo album, you know? Like,
yeah, like, they can look back and see all of the things that, like, we've done.
So.
You didn't answer what your favorite video was.
Those two.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the negative comments and feedback? We just ignore it. Honestly. I do anyway. Or we call you out.
We call you out. And, like, realistically, I know people just do it for attention. They're keyboard warriors. I get it. But, like, even though we only have, like, 526 subscribers right now, we have this huge support system of people that the minute there's a negative comment, they get attacked like a fucking herd of ants, you know, like, defending. It's crazy because, like, before I can even get on there, I'll see the notification come up and I get on to look and read it, and it's like someone's like, oh, you know, you're shit, why are you doing this? And then there's 14 other people who have just roasted the shit out of that person in our comments defending us.
Yeah.
So, like,
if it's something that, like, is continuously happens, then we call it out. But for, like, honestly, for the most part, it's just, I just ignore it.
Yeah.
Nothing anybody says to me is ever going to change who I am or how I am. So, your negativity is irrelevant, honestly.
Pretty much.
What do you want your viewers to take away from your channel?
My goal is I want people to try and do this. I want people to try and do the daily vlogging and see how far you can go. Because, like I said, a lot of our videos are boring and they are just filler videos, so I don't miss the day. But every day you got to figure out a video, you got to edit it, you got to make sure it's uploaded on time. It takes a lot out of you, and like I want people to try it just to say that they've done it or learn more about us or what we do. And I don't know, there's a lot of feedback.
Thing for me is like us as a couple, and like just that, like, people to see that like it is possible to have somebody that's your other half, like genuinely. And like I know for sure that there's people out there that just stay just because, and you know, like it's out there. And
we have made videos on mental health and relationship help, and like you scroll back through the 300 videos and check out the thumbnails. Like,
yeah, like
if you're with somebody because you feel like you have to be, you don't. And we've made videos on explaining on how to deal with that. So,
like, we're just average people living like an average life, and we've made videos 300 and something days in a row doing our average things.
Like people.
You don't have to be rich.
We're relatable, you know. Fun. Like a lot of the daily vloggers that I watch, like Casey Neistat, Roman Atwood, all the daily vloggers, like FaZe Rug, you know, like they've got endless money and all these cool toys and locations, and they jump on planes. We can't do all that, so we're living like a relatable life. You know what I mean? Like we're going grocery shopping. I'm going to work. We're gonna sit on the couch and until we see our kids. Like relatable shit. So.
Who edits the videos? That's 100% you.
Yeah, all me.
I have one time, and it was because I had to. It was like a challenge.
I don't even remember what video that was.
I don't know. I had to do it. I had to record and edit the entire video at one time. I would never. If I had to be the one to edit and film every video, there would be no channel.
Okay, 1 sec, guys, okay? I'm just going to check the storage, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. iPhones suck, and I had to make some room. That's why I like using my big camera that she can't stand. But anyways. All right, where do we leave off?
What's one idea you're excited to film next?
Oh, I have so many. I'll let you go first.
I just like the challenge idea videos that we have. I like doing them. I feel like they're fun. Like just a little cringy last minute challenge we did yesterday. I like filming that.
Challenge videos, yep. I'm excited to film like our food review videos, and like travel vlog. I want to do some travel vlogging. So
yeah, I was like, what do you mean? We travel every other weekend, but that's not really traveling.
No, like destination traveling. You know what I mean? Like we're going from here to BC. Ride with us. You know, like travel vlogging.
The boat content too. Kind of looking forward to that. Upgrading it a bit.
Yep.
It's just a little something different, change of pace. Okay, now we're getting into the not so PG related questions. So.
All right, so.
If you're not old, don't watch.
Fair warning: this portion will be 18 plus. So if you have no interest in hearing the answers to these questions, bye-bye.
Okay, who's the bigger flirt?
Oh, me, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just not a friendly person. I feel like old me I would have to say would be like a pretty good tie.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that out of her for a while, and it just won't happen. So, definitely me.
What's your partner's sexiest feature? That's like such a vague comment or question.
Sexiest feature?
Yeah. Like physical or like?
Well, your sexiest, like for me, would be your ass. Like, and you don't even have like a big ass. I'm just like, I don't know. Like I'm always trying to pick clothes for you that like show off your ass. And anyone who's seen our videos can definitely agree that I like to show off your ass a lot. So,
like for me, for you, I don't think there's anything in particular. Like, you're literally like my type of attractive. That like you're not freaking ripped abs, and I think that's disgusting. Like,
So she likes fat guys.
you're not fat either. Like,
I know.
you're not a slobby fat guy. Like, that's gross to me too. But like, I don't know, just like you, and you're like confident, but you're so insecure. Like, that is sexy to me.
I feel that.
Anyway, who gives better kisses? I don't even really know how to answer that. I feel like
Who wrote that? Like a 5-year-old?
you just kind of are good or you're not good. Like, there's no in between.
I think it's a tie.
But we're weirdos, and that's was a you thing. Like, we don't just kiss one time; we have to kiss 3 times every time.
Yeah, it's like OCD thing.
What's one word that describes your chemistry? I don't know why the word toxic came to my mind. It's
Toxic.
not. I wouldn't say it's toxic, but crazy, I guess.
Experimental.
Exciting,
Yeah.
spontaneous. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could pick a word. Okay, what's your love language and who's better at showing it? I think we kind of already answered that.
Yeah.
What's the most random thing your partner does that turns you on? Put your hat on backwards.
It's like one end of the spectrum to the other. Mine is like when you are fresh out of the shower and you send me nudes.
So most of the time that I'm like taking those pictures, I'm like not even in the mood, and I'm just like, it's just become like a thing that I just do.
Yeah.
Who's the can't keep their hands to themselves one?
Me.
Definitely you. What's your biggest petty argument about? Okay, so we're getting back into not so spicy question here.
Sorry, guys. Everyone got built up, got their popcorn ready for some spice, and it's like,
Our biggest petty arguments is always about somebody else.
yeah. It is, because she has to defend everybody, and like,
See, but sometimes I feel like you don't see it from all sides. You just look at it like, this is how it should be, and if it's not this way, you get mad. And sometimes I have to talk you down. Like,
yeah.
you know, this could be a thing.
But
And this
it's-
comes for, like, even strangers.
It's not even to a point where it becomes a problem argument. It's just like petty, and she'll like open my eyes and I see it how it should be, and it's like, okay, yeah, you're right, kind of thing. But next,
What's something that your partner does in bed that always cracks you up? Giggle. I'm not going to get into details on that, but giggling. That's it, for sure.
it just cracks me up. I don't know. Nothing really in bed is like funny. Like,
Should I make mine a mission?
I know you do, but yeah, I don't have one.
What's your couple's safe word or code for let's go home or I'm done with this?
We don't have a safe word. We just straight up say I'm fucking done with this. Like,
Yeah, like, time to go. There's no, we're not, like, we're very blunt people, though. So, like, if I'm
Yeah.
somewhere I don't want to be, I'm going to say that. Like, yeah, I'm over this. I'm going home now. Who's more likely to initiate sexy time? That's you. We already answered that. Who's more adventurous, in general or in bed? Again, it's you. What's one thing you'll never let your partner live down? You bid $48.
oh my god. At the casino, she was winning and she was up like $100-something, and I got bored and I just started smashing buttons on her screen, and I made one bet of $48 by accident. Anyways, she will never let that go.
Never. What's something you'll never let me live down? I don't know.
I don't have one.
Okay, what's the wildest place you've ever gotten intimate? Probably on the side of the 401.
Yeah. Yeah. Pulled over and yeah.
I'm trying to think of like anywhere else.
Well, there was
like,
that time camping too, where all the old dudes set up chairs and watched us through the window. That was wild, but
But that's not really wild placement. Like, we were camping, those guys were just creepy.
yeah. Yeah, probably on the side of the highway.
During rush hour, to add to that wild
Yeah.
part. Who's more likely to send a risky text?
Me.
You, yeah. Have you ever faked being asleep to avoid something? No. I just would say no. Like, not tonight. What's your partners tell when they're in the mood? Take a shower before bed. Like, that, it's so stupid, but I don't know. You've been married for a while, you just know that, like, it's
Yeah.
just a sign. Do I have one?
No?
Take a shower before bed?
You'll just send me sexy pictures, and then it's like game on.
Who's more likely to win a try not to flirt challenge? What?
Her?
What does that even mean?
Try not to flirt? You don't flirt, so you win in a heartbeat. Like, I can just talk to a stranger at a store and come off flirty by accident. Like,
See, that's crazy to me because I used to be like that. Now I just hate people. Like, yeah, it would probably be me because I don't. What's something that your partner does that always drives you crazy in a good way?
crazy in a good way. Like when you're just shit. That road's closed. When you just randomly walk by and rub my dick.
When you're naked and you shake your booty.
Oh my god.
What's a secret you kept early in your relationship?
Together?
I don't know. Like, that we kept from each other? Nothing? We literally were, like, pretty
Yeah.
straight to the point.
We like aired everything out, so I don't know.
For like, that we kept, I think that just that we were actually together and it wasn't just like we hung out in the garage a couple times or flirting.
Yep.
We kept that from the world. Rate your partner's game from 1 to 10 and defend your answer.
Oh. Game?
In the right moment, it's a 10.
No, it's not.
And if not in the right moment, it's a nothing.
No, because like it's because like I would give you like an 8, and that's only because like she won't just be like flip over and let me fuck your face, like 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 an 8. Everything else is like top tier, but like that you lose 2 points for that, for just not taking initiative when we're in bed.
Okay, so then I would say yours is like a 10 then, because there's nothing you don't do.
No, it can't be a 10. It's got to be like a 9 because like
Okay, it's a 9.
there's times where I get
Yeah,
like
it's a
hyper excited, like most men do, and you're like, oh, well, shit.
And I'll give you, I'm going to even lower it to an 8, because there are some times where, like, you say I don't initiate, but I'm always the one who starts. You set it up, but I'm starting it.
Yeah.
It's never
okay.
just you come at me.
All right, that's fair.
What? Finish this sentence. My partner is the kind of person who
What?
is always angry. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah, skip that one. I don't. Sorry, whoever asked that question, but I don't know.
Who's the drama?
Drama?
You.
Oh, me for sure. I love drama.
I hate it. I shut that shit down. Like, sometimes he'll literally just try to pick a fight with me just for...
I do, and it doesn't go
Fun.
nowhere. And she fucking knows it's coming, and she'll just no, not today.
No, just no. Okay, who's the freakier one? Be honest.
Me.
Yeah. What's your we don't talk about it, but it happens story? Social media platforms. That's as far as I'm going with that answer.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand and you want more details, I probably won't give it to you. I go back and watch our other interviews.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it.
What's your go-to move to get things started?
I lay there naked, put on porn.
I grab your dick.
Yeah.
Touch your dick. I don't even gotta like do anything, just touch it. Who usually says not tonight first? You. Because I never say tonight. So it's you.
Yeah. I'd be like, rain check? Rain check.
Who's the after hours planner and who just shows up for the vibes?
Huh?
Who's the after hours planner and who just shows up for the vibes?
Are we talking like sexual or just like hanging out at night? Because like I plan it all the time. Like when we could go for our nightly drives and.
I'm just there for the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty much it. Even in the like sexual department, I don't plan it.
Yeah.
We don't plan it, period. It's just kind of like.
It happens.
We're both showered. Let's do it. You know. What's a secret fantasy you've actually made happen? I don't have fantasies. I've never had fantasies, so I don't know.
I don't know how deep you want me to go because like people watch this, so like there's it. I have a bunch that I've want to make happen, and it's gotten close. There's probably the only one that has happened, and it's not even that bad.
It's gotten close. What's gotten close? If it's what I'm thinking, it's never gotten close. I just make you think it could.
No, okay, well.
To fill your fantasy, but I don't.
I don't want people to think differently about it, so I'm not going to answer this one, but yeah.
Okay, what's your partner's biggest turn on that you didn't expect? I'm not answering that. I just think for a minute, like, no, I'm not answering that.
Yeah. There's certain things we're not going to answer, but we have said them before. If you go back to one of our previous Q&As or you go check out our podcast channel, we have gone in-depth there. I just don't want to go too in-depth here. Like, we'll tell you guys some stuff, but there's other stuff new people will be like, ooh, that's either really hot or that you guys are fucking weird. Cause
like we also have some new subscribers that like are your workplace people. So
that's what I'm thinking.
You gotta keep it a little professional.
So like, if you want to see the dark side of us, if you go to my YouTube page, there's Chaos Unleashed, our old podcast. You can see some pretty crazy shit during that interview. So next question.
If your partner was a flavor, what would they taste like?
Coffee.
Yeah, probably coffee. Which is a good flavor.
It is.
Lights on or off? Not off. I don't care. You always turn them off.
I turn them off because most people don't like themselves. I like what I'm looking at, but then I get a glimpse of myself in the mirror and it's like, oh, fuck. No, turn the damn lights off.
I don't care either way. I don't have a preference. What's one thing you've learned about intimacy after marriage that surprised you? That you can fit it in really short amount of times.
Like quickies, you mean?
Yeah, you want to make it happen, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
Like, kids are in the next room. Who cares?
Yeah.
And that cliche where, like, once you get married, it ends is bull crap. That's entirely, like, on the person.
It's definitely on the couple because...
Nothing to do with being married.
TMI, but neither one of us have, like, self-satisfied since we've been together. I haven't needed to.
No, and, like, I'm just as attracted to you, if not more, now than I was at the beginning. Like, I feel like the intensity of it just grows.
Yeah.
And if it's not, there's something wrong with your relationship.
Yep. Check your people if it's not working.
That's dumb. I'm not asking that.
The what?
What's one argument that ended in the bedroom? Dumb. I don't even know what that means. Oh, you've already asked this. Who's more likely to start a fight just for attention? That's you. Who apologizes first and how? Wink face. That's a question somebody asked.
I always apologize first.
I'm just never wrong. I don't have to apologize.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's always me. And I'll just be like, yo, I was an idiot. Like,
what's the most married people thing you two do?
the most married thing?
Married people thing you two do.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. What's a married people thing? Like, we
We-
spend time together. Like, is that a married people thing? Or, like...
I guess everything we do is a married people thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a vague question, guys. If whoever's question was that, like, elaborate in the comments and we'll try and answer it better.
What's your couple's biggest red flag that works for you? I don't know.
Our red flag?
I guess that's what that means.
Like, as a couple?
Yeah, I guess.
Who we waving the flag to, though? That's why I'm like...
I don't really know how to answer that, but I would say that, like, to other people that could be a red flag, it's that, like, where there's nothing we will do alone. Like, if you're going to invite me to come out and he's not included, I'm not going.
Yeah.
It's us or nobody. Like, I don't know if that's a red flag. I feel like some people would think that.
Like, a red flag towards other couples is, like, when we plan something and we're there, you know, with the cooler full and the engine's running, don't bail on us 20 minutes before you're supposed to show up. That's a red flag.
Okay, who is more possessive?
You.
Used to be you, but
Yeah.
I don't know, somehow you just stopped. Who's the one that always needs round two? I would say me.
Yeah. Problem is, in like guys, some guys can relate, and I'm going to get a little bit dark here, but like when you're with someone who knows what they're doing and makes it very intense, I don't care who you are, there's no way you're going to last long enough to satisfy 100%. So, like, chances are you're leaving them at, like, 60 to 80%, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Porn is lying, deceiving. There's no way a guy can fast pump for fucking 22 minutes. Like,
No, that's so fake. We probably shouldn't be telling you all this, but story. I'm not telling you all this story, period.
no,
There's probably something.
we've made a shit ton of porn together. That's something we can tell them.
Yeah, it's never gone anywhere, but like
Yeah.
we have home videos.
Like, a lot of home videos. Like, I have a lot of camera equipment. Anyways.
Your camera roll on your phone is probably more of
No.
explicit stuff than
No, it's not all. I don't have any on my phone. Since we've started doing the daily vlogging, because, like, I needed the space, it's all on a fucking external hard drive.
But that's your external hard drive then. Is
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, for sure. Terabytes of data. Like,
When did you realize this person had you hooked for real?
I don't know.
Like I said already before, I feel like it was that first time we actually hung out and what we set out to happen didn't happen.
Yeah, like, we went to go meet up for a booty call and then never speak to each other again, and then we didn't end up hooking up, and next thing you know, we're, like, together.
Yeah, like as cringy as it sounds, and like people always say that, like, oh, you don't know from the first time, but like
Can I have the water? So, yeah. Next.
What's the wildest place you've done it or almost did? I already answered
Yeah,
that.
we answered that.
Have you ever lied to get out of being intimate?
No.
We already answered that. Who's more likely to send a risky pic? Me.
Yeah, you. I'm not big on sending dick pics. Like, dicks are ugly. There's no sexy way a man can show his dick like it's either the angle up or you know what I mean. Like and like when you have a dad bod with rolls and like there's just men aren't sexy like that.
See, but that's two-sided though, because I feel the same. I think like vaginas are nasty. Why would you want to see that? The guys love it, so like why can't girls love it?
I don't know.
And just because you don't think it's attractive, I don't think looking at myself is attractive.
Like
I've
sent dick pics. Don't get me wrong, but like just standing there taking a pic of my dick in my hand is just like so 17, 18-year-old, you know, like I'd rather take a picture of like washing the dishes and send that to her. That would be like a sexy pic.
Naked with your butt. What's one thing you've tried once and said never again? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, like we've tried a lot, like a lot. Like, and there's not much we haven't tried.
And I don't think there was anything that was like crossing boundaries either, where it was like...
No. And if anything, there's like, we still have a list of stuff to add to that list, so, like, yeah.
Who's the better tease? Me.
Definitely.
And I would say me just because I know how to.
Mm-hmm.
Who has main character energy?
Me.
100% you. What's the most NSFW thing?
Not safe for work?
That's ever almost gotten you caught. What the hell?
The most... Oh, well, it did get me caught. Remember when so like for the longest time I had a picture, very provocative picture. My favorite picture of all time, she's blonde and she's got like her tits perked and I had it on my background as my phone. I was very good at not sharing it. And then I was at work, remember? When I was working for Me Hands, doing the machine mover. Brandon and Jordan both seen it. So, yeah. Like, I have, like, different backgrounds. I don't do it anymore because now I'm around a lot more people. But I used to have, like, when the kids would come, I could switch them. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. I like to show her off.
I personally don't care. Like, there is some pictures I have where, like, I'm covered, but it's still sexy. Those ones I wouldn't care so much. And, like, truthfully, if any of those men at your work is going to judge it, then, like, I'm sorry, but, like, your wife sucks. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed by it, but, like, some of them there is, like, you should probably not publicly show that.
Yeah. My second favorite picture of her, and, like, you guys will never, ever see it, is, but, like, she has ears and a tail, and she's doing, yeah, anyways.
That was it. We're not going to talk about it, but anyways. What's your biggest green flag in the bedroom?
Biggest green flag is the fact that you would literally never say no. And that sounds like bad, but I could be like, here, I'm going to tie you down, hang you from your ankles, and, like, smack my wiener off your face. And you'd be like, sure, let's try it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you won't ever say no. So that's the green flag.
I think mine's just, like, the comfortability, whatever that word is. Like,
yeah.
There's nothing that's like, this is a little bit awkward or uncomfortable. Who's more convincing to try something new?
Me. For sure.
Yeah, but I could also make you believe that you're convincing me just to get you going. But, like, afterwards, I'm like, by the way, I would never.
I know, and that pisses me off. She'll, like, play into my fantasies and make me think that it's going to happen, and then it's like, once the deed is done, she's like, oh, yeah, no, not actually.
Never. Yeah.
But, anyways.
What's a secret nickname that only comes out in private?
We're not big on the nicknames.
What about Daddy?
Oh. Yeah. Once in a while, she'll slip up.
And the funniest part about that whole thing is, like, it all started as a joke. I think it was my nieces, and they didn't even know who you were yet. And they were like, text him and call him Daddy and see what he says. And I did, and he was like, oh, I actually kind of like that. And then it just kind of became like a joke thing.
Why are all these roads closed? Anyways, sorry guys.
Who's most likely to initiate a quickie?
Me. I think I would have a heart attack if she ever just said, come fuck me real quick. Like, no joke, would.
What's one thing that your partner does that immediately changes your mood?
For the good or for the bad?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Okay, we'll see both.
Like, if you're changing my mood for the good, anything, any sort of positive, sexual, anything would change my mood for the good. For the bad is, like, when you get mopey and fucking grumpy, which very rarely happens.
Good. We're talking like sexually?
Just
in general?
In general.
I don't know, it's just your mood. The energy you bring into something. Like, if you're coming into it with, like, shitty energy, then it's just, I don't want to take part in it. If you're coming into it with good energy, then I'm down. I'm just as excited as you are.
No, that makes sense. We got to be getting close to our memory storage here, so let's...
Well, we're almost done, so... Who's more likely to walk around the house naked for no reason?
Me.
Neither.
Well, no. Like, well, we live with other people, but, like, if we were to live alone, it would be me for sure.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit and say that I would never wear clothes again, but I'd be worried my neighbors would be peeping on me or something.
See, and I would be, like, waving my dick in the window just to be a fucking clown, but that's our different personalities.
Okay, last question. Who gives better back rubs, and what do they usually lead to? You give better back rubs because I suck at it. Although maybe you could argue that and say that I actually do give good ones. I just hate doing it.
Yeah. So, that's me. And it always leads to sex. Every man in the world. If you can massage your wife's back and not end up inside her, you're lying.
Yeah. Even just, like, you playing with my hair, though, is the same thing. Like, it 9 times out of 10 leads to that.
Yeah.
This is touching me.
So that's it for the questions. Unfortunately, there is some I want to answer, but we're not going to. Like I said, we had a podcast going for a minute. Episode 1 was... We'll give you all the answers you need if you go watch it. And subscribe to that channel. If that channel blows up, maybe we'll start that up again. I don't know. But... anything else you can think of that people might want to know? I don't know where we are, by the way. Yeah, there's been detours all over the place.
I don't know. There's, like, just basic questions that we didn't answer. Was, like, how old we are. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Old.
I'm Unk. I'm 39.
I'm 34.
I am a Gemini.
I'm an Aries.
I don't know if anybody's into that astrology shit or not, but, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to cut this here for now. And if you guys enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment, share, and we're going to see if we can come up with any other questions. If not, we'll cap the video and we'll check back. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed the Q&A if you hung out this long. Comment eggplant. No, I'm just kidding. Just comment something. Let us know that you watched it. Any other questions you had. We're currently in Bradford. We're about 20 minutes from picking up child number 1. Head back to get the rest. So yeah. Anything you want to add to the video before we sign off? Okay. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Kindness is free. Bye.
Okay, bye.